my current diet and training routine to stay shredded and athletic. Here we go. Now, on Instagram, on YouTube, a lot of you have been asking, what is my current training and diet routine? Many of you know that I've got into Chinese lion dancing. My daughter, I joined her club. My daughter first, we put her into Chinese lion dancing. She was interested in it. We found the club. She started practicing with them. And a few months down the line, one of the coaches pulled me in. So I've added Chinese lion dancing into my training routine. So my training routine got a little jumbled up. It's been a minute now. I've probably been lion dancing for about 4 months, and I've incorporated what I learned there into my daily martial artist training routine. So for me now, let's talk on diet. My diet is basically the same: 2 meals a day, meat and fruits. Okay, because I've been lion dancing, um, I put a lot of effort. When me and my daughter are practicing, we train hard. We train hard. I teach my daughter to like just really be present in the moment and really just try to soak everything in and just do your best to put forth maximum effort. For me, I because I'm older, I gotta really just be present to everything that's going on in my life because once the day is gone, the day is gone. So, um, because my daughter and I've been putting a lot of effort. My girlfriend's been jumping in, not into the classes, but they know our family now, and we're getting very blended into the Chinese line dance family. They allowed my daughter and I to take two big lion head homes, so I'll practice at home because of the extra work now that I'm taking on. I'll eat a little more, but still, it's still the same thing. 2 meals a day, either steak, ground beef, or pork belly, bacon. Okay, basically that's it. Like a carnivore diet. On top of that, I will add fruits. I mainly eat bananas. I really don't mess with anything else. Bananas are somehow always readily available at the supermarkets. Unlike watermelons, there's a lot of comes in seasons. I don't eat the little watermelons. I like the real big ones. Um, so that I haven't really been eating too much. But yeah, so just 2 meals, some kind of meat with a lot of fat. So steak, lots of bacon. I've been eating lots of bacon, dude. Bacon keeping me looking the way I look, but lots of meat, and then bananas with honey. I get the my girlfriend goes to Sam's Club. She gets the really big bottles of honey, the unfiltered honey, and I'll cook my steak. I'll just fry it. Same thing with the bacon. I'll fry it. Okay. I'll grab a banana. I won't mash it up. For some reason, I heard this on a Joe Rogan podcast way back then, maybe like 10 years ago when I had my fitness business. I used to do a lot of smoothies, and I was lean, but I wasn't chiseled out like this. Okay, I was lean, but not as lean as I am. And on the Joe Rogan podcast, they mentioned something like when you blend up the fruits, it becomes something else. Like you're just drinking sugar. When you keep it in its natural state and you eat it, it's more nutritional, nutritionally dense for you. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Like a banana will keep its value as a banana and give you what it needs when you keep it as a banana and you eat it as a banana. But once you put it into a blender, it basically you destroy the nutritional density of the banana and it just becomes a cup of sugar. And I don't know. So like when I heard that, I probably heard it like last year. I haven't been doing any smoothies, but I just once I heard that, I kind of was like, I was already just eating the bananas, and I was like, oh, maybe that's why I'm not as smooth as I used to look when I used to do a lot of smoothies. So that's maybe a little mindset hack, diet hack that you could try out. Just don't blend the fruits, just eat it. Like with blueberries, just eat it the way it is. Try not to blend it up. I don't know. I'm not a dietitian, all right, but it obviously I look the way I look because of what I'm doing. So the two meals with some bananas, a lot of honey, a lot. I'll have like a saucer. I have like because I have children. Okay, I have these kid plates where there's like a main dish. It's like three sections: a main dish and two little side dishes. I'll put all the steak there. If I fill it up, it comes out to about 8 to 10 ounces of steak. I can eyeball it. And in that side section, I'll just like squeeze the honey in there so it'll be thick. If that's not enough, I'll have a little saucer and I'll just squeeze honey in there. And I'll literally bacon too. I'll grab the bacon, dip it in the honey, eat it. Um, because of the extra work, if my girlfriend gets string cheese, I'll eat a lot of cheese. I'll get the string cheese, just dip it in the honey, eat it. Somebody asked if I do like special dishes to prepare these things. No, I like to keep it extremely simple. Okay. With everything that I got going on now, really just diving into the world of being a content creator, just trying to keep the ideas flowing. I can't spend too much time on like keto pancakes or like special stuff. No, food is fuel for me, okay? Yes, I love steak. I as a kid I didn't like steak, but now I like it. I love honey. I love bananas. Everything I eat, I enjoy. And I enjoy it in the most simplest forms possible. I don't have to do anything crazy. So that's why I just keep it simple. So that way I have the mental capacity. I have more time during my day to train hard, put more effort into what I'm doing, kind of just keep the schedule with my girlfriend, the kids. There's a lot of moving parts behind all the videos that I do, all right? So keeping my diet as simple as possible really helps me to look the way I look, be athletic as I am, and just have more free space in my head, okay? So, again, two meals, a lot of fatty meats, bananas, honey, and pistachios. My girlfriend will get dude, the large bags of pistachios. And I'll kill that in like 2 days by myself. It says like plant protein. Like I said, I'm not tripping too much about the source of the protein or like, are you vegan? Like, I just try to eat everything as close to its natural state as possible. I made that one video about how I stay shredded and ripped as a martial artist. And you got to understand that a lot of these ancient warriors, okay, warrior cultures, my culture, Filipinos, you look at black and white photos of old Filipino warriors, dude, they kind of look like me, just a little stringy, smaller, but they were like lean and you could tell they had muscle and all they would do was just hunt and just eat things in its most natural state. When you do it that way, for me, there is no need to count calories. You don't have to trip out on, oh, am I overeating? Because you're eating everything in its natural state, your body's going to naturally be in its optimal state. You want to be as natural as possible so the flow of your metabolism, your emotions, your mental thinking will flow naturally. Okay? That's another hack that I learned on this journey of diet, exercise, getting into martial arts, fighting, whatever. The more natural you keep things that you put into your body, it's natural to, humans been hunting animals for millions of years. Humans been picking fruits off of trees for millions of years. When you keep your consumption in the most natural state possible, your mind, body, and emotions will operate in its most optimal and natural state. I cannot stress this enough. A lot of people like when I start like drinking Starbucks from coffee or, just little stuff here and there. I'll have that glass Starbucks from like from Walmart. You know, if we go to Walmart, I'll have like a glass coffee. Once I start like adding in like these processed things, I can sense my emotions starting to get heightened and really just kind of get out of whack. I learned if you want to be extremely calm, have a very good digestive system, and just naturally just flow throughout your day, you gotta eat as naturally as possible. Whether you eat pescatarian, carnivore, vegan, vegetarian, I don't care. Try not to cook your food that much, and like if you eat fruits, just eat it. If you eat meat, just fry it up. If you eat fish, same thing, fry it up. In Hawaii, there's like poke bowls they call it. They eat it raw a lot. You look at people in Japan, they eat a lot of sushi, raw fish. Just try to keep everything as natural as possible, and your emotions, your mental state, your body will flow in its most natural and optimal form. Okay, so that's what I've been doing for diet. Now, to add into the diet with the training routine. Monday through Friday, same thing. I will wake up in the morning. I will do some type of cardio, whether that's running, jumping jacks, shadow boxing, stretching, ab work, some type of cardio just to get my mind clicking. Sometimes I don't have time when we have these performances, so I'll like whack out 300 jumping jacks in the corner. No one will see me doing these jumping jacks, okay? Um, at our house, somehow an exercise bike showed up. So it's in my backyard. I'm probably gonna film some videos with it, do a little workout with the exercise bike. It's a basic exercise bike. I'll do like 3 miles on it. It takes me like 15 minutes. I'm just like, my morning workouts is just to get my body just opened up for the day. I'm not trying to do no oh fasted cardio. No, you know, I'm at the point where I'm kind of just trying to live my life to the deepest of my spirituality. And I understand that everything I do is just an expression of what's within me. So just riding this bike is just an expression of the spirit within me. Me doing the jumping jacks is me just expressing life. Okay? The goals of like getting lean ripped, I'm ripped already. You guys see the skills with the hands. I mean, everything is kind of in place. All I'm doing now is just expressing the life that's within me. Okay? So it could be anything. I'll try to get at least 20 to 30 minutes of cardio. Just getting the blood circulated, and again, just expressing this abundant life that's within my body and my mind and my heart. Jumping jacks, I'll always try to hit 300, 300 straight. On the bike, 3 miles. If I shadow box, it'll be like 10 to 15 minutes or two 10-minute rounds, 20 minutes in total. After that, I'll hit my abs. I'll stick my feet in the couch and I'll do wow, something is in my eye. Okay. There, I got it. I'll stick my feet in the couch and then I'll come up halfway like this and I'll do 100 sit up twists. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way to 100. 3 sets of that. Right after that last set of 100, I'll come down, I'll lay down into the crunch position and I'll do 200 crunches straight. So that'll be 500 reps total on abs. I switched up from doing short range sit ups to a lot of hip twists or sit up twists to accommodate lion dancing. Now, Monday through Friday, we're still on that. Monday through Friday, I'll have my morning cardio, get everything in place. Then I'll do all whatever content creation, getting the house settled, taking care of the kids, spending time with my girlfriend, whatever needs to be done before kind of my first meal. Normally, I'll have my first meal between 10, 9, and 12 p.m. So that'll be the meat with the banana, the honey, some pistachios, water. Okay. First thing in the morning, I have a black coffee. That's my first one. After that, In the afternoon, maybe around 2, 3 o'clock, I'll have another cup of black coffee. Or like I said, if me and my girlfriend are running errands, she'll get Starbucks. I'll have a Starbucks. I get that mocha cookie. I don't know what it's called. That's like my only sweet treat that I get. But I mainly just drink it for like just to get the booster in the day. If we're at home, I'll have another black coffee. So I'll keep it to 2 coffees a day, not too crazy. Water throughout the day. Then more in the afternoon, I'll have my filming and I'll do that workout. Most times, whatever you see me film, I'm not the type to give you something and not see the results or give put out content that I haven't done to the max. So whatever you see, I do times two. So if I do like a 40-minute routine and I post it on YouTube, I double it. It's like 80 minutes. I'll do it twice within that my afternoon workout. So my afternoon workout will be the same thing. It'll consist of a cardio, which will be jumping rope. A lot of you ask about jump rope, box rope. I've been messing with box rope for almost a year. I have the same one through. If you've been on my TikTok, my YouTube, my Instagram, it's been a year. I haven't got a new one, and I use it all outdoor use, and I've been hammering it out, and it still works. It's still in great shape. Box rope, the link will be below. Get you one. It has a nice weight. The weight to the handle is extremely small, so it's really been building my forearms, my grip. Excellent rope, but the afternoon will consist of like a jump rope and then just shadow boxing. If I'm not shadow boxing, doing some weighted shadow boxing. If I'm not doing weighted shadow boxing, I'm at the gym hitting the heavy bag. If I'm not hitting the heavy bag, um, that's when I'll do my push-ups, pull-up, squats. I have no set routine for my push-up, pull-up, squats. I've been doing a lot of muscle stuff, maybe like the push-ups, the body weight rows, and my squats, maybe like twice per week. I'm really just trying to keep everything as fluid as possible. As you can kind of see, like I'm very lanky. I like to move, like a kung fu Shaolin master. Not really too hard movements. So I'll minimize the pump work. But even when I do push-ups, body weight rows, squats, 300 minimum, short reps, long reps, whatever. It's just intuitive to what I need. And like I said again, it's all of these working out, this training is just to express the spirit within me, okay? So that. Now Saturdays. Saturday is my lion dance training. Again, I'll do a morning workout, whether that's like 300 jumping jacks somewhere off in the corner, riding that little exercise bike we got, or shadow boxing along with some abs. Same thing. I'll still work abs. Still have my brunch, which will be like meat. Sometimes I won't even eat meat depending on how I feel. I'll just eat like bananas with honey or cheese with honey, string cheese with honey. Then we start line dance practice at 3. 3 o'clock, we'll run some warm ups, maybe about 15, 15 minutes. It'll be like with push ups, whatever the Shifu got for that day. We'll warm up. Then we'll branch off. Sometimes we'll do a warm up, then we'll do stances. Horse stance, just holding stances, holding the lion head, just really trying to build that strength. Then after that, that'll be about 15 minutes to about half an hour of warm up. Then we'll branch off. I'll go with my teacher. I made the video about him. Really nice guy. This guy is like, the way he plays with the lion head is very powerful. So he gives us a structure on footwork. We go left, center, right, center, then down the middle. So I'll have the lion head, I'll do a little move, then I'll come to the left, do a little move, come back to the center, do a little move, go to the right, do a little move, come back to the center, and then I'll come straight to the center where I'll do my final moves and then take the money. It's good luck to feed the lion money. So I'll take the money back out, and then boom, that'll be the end of the routine. There's 3 of us, me and 2 other kids. One of them is, I think he's like 13, dude. He's like my best friend. He's 13. His brother is 11. They are about my size. So we'll do that. Left, center, right, center, down the middle, back, hit your move, done. And we'll switch off for like 2 hours, back to back to back to back. So we are just getting reps, and we got to hold horse stances and really just practice our moves going with speed. So it's almost like just doing like weighted dancing. Because this lion head, the ones we use for practice it's very heavy duty. It's meant to really, it's an older style. So it's very strong, it's very stiff. And the club, because they play really hard, they reinforce the lion head with metal, like aluminum bracing. So the thing gets even heavier. So like it really been working my grip to hold the lion head. And for me to shoot it the way that I shoot it, as you guys seen in the intro of this video, takes a lot of power. You gotta have a lot of strength. Chinese lion dancing originated from these kung fu martial artists, and the way they play that lion head was a representation of how good they were at their kung fu skills, how they hold the lion, their stances, how they shoot it, just shows their endurance, their strength. Okay, so for me to do these things, it's like weighted cardio for 2 hours straight, and we're just going back to back to back to back. Those days are extremely hard because I'm new to it. Chinese lion dancing, I'm new to it, so my body is getting acclimated to the work. But because of just my athleticism and my tenacity, it's extremely hard for me. Like after the 2 hours, dude, I am drenched. The boys are drenched in sweat because they're bigger, but they play like me. They're very powerful, very fast. And I'm having like flashbacks in my head, dude. Yeah, there's times in practice where like I really gotta dig deep, cause it's not just I'm hitting reps. I gotta perform. So as much as I'm tired, I also gotta keep everything as like presentable as possible. Boom, 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 and shoot the head, boom, 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 and moving fast. So now that is just the basics. Monday through Friday, there's only line dance practice one time per week. Sundays, I'll still do the same thing. I'll do like jumping jacks, some kind of morning cardio really quickly, 15 to 20 minutes. Abs, I'll do abs 7 days a week. I've been doing it since like last year. Okay. Um, because we have the line heads Monday through Friday and Sundays, I'll spend about like 10, 20 minutes. Like we could be watching TV. I'll walk outside. I'll play with the lion head and like just hit some stances here and there. Just throwing that in. But, like I said, that structure left, middle, middle, down the center. Like just doing one run with the way that I play, it's like doing a sprint. It takes about like 30 seconds. But like I'm really just like drained, kind of drained, and just breathing hard. So here and there, Monday through Friday, I'll try to stick in. I'll just practice here and there, and that's just what it is, man. That's my current training routine. Everything is just purely intuitive. I don't really, there's nothing really special to it, because now I don't have any real, I'm not trying to get back in the ring. I'm not trying to get any more shredded. My son, everything that I'm doing, one, is just to express life, just to express this energy within me. And two, is just to be a better man. The other day, if you want to consider this part of my training routine, my girlfriend and I, we played outside with the neighborhood kids. We're in a really nice neighborhood. There's a lot of children here. My kids were playing outside with the neighborhood kids. There was about 8 of them. We were playing shark in the middle. So basically, you line up all the kids on one end. I'm in the middle, and they gotta just make it to the other end without me tagging them. And if you get tagged, you're in the middle with me, and then we gotta get everybody else. Dude, we did that for like 3-4 hours, and like, with my training routine, like I said, number one, the main point for my training is just for me to express this life force within me. And then number two, like I said, I don't have goals to get back in the ring. Like I'm already ripped, shredded. I can't get any more ripped. I don't want to get any more bigger. The second part of my training and why I train so hard is just to be a better man. I really appreciated adults who would be hands on and jump in and play with us when I was a kid. And I really looked up to that. So now I'm in that position. My son is awake. Um, he's playing with his toys. So now that I'm in that position where I'm an adult, I'm the parent, and I have kids, and I can join in with the neighborhood kids. I I gotta give back what I appreciated when I was young. And in the end, this is just the cycle of life. You're gonna bump your head, you're gonna make mistakes, but always at this point of my life, like I kind of can see like those moments in my life where there was just light and enjoyment and fun. And now I'm just at that point where I'm that light to whoever else. Same thing with the line dance club that I'm with. The kids watch me just go ham. These two little kids that are on my when I train with them, the 13-year-old and the 11-year-old. I'm guessing before I would watch them. Before I stepped in with them, kids don't like to practice. They don't like to go hard. There's really kids just want to play video games and they really want to just play. So when I jumped in with them, even though we're going hard, I made it all play. I cheer them on, I laugh, I clap, and just to be that support for them, to let them know that, even though we're working hard, dude, we can have fun. It's fun. Now that we're performing, um, everything is just coming full circle with that. Now, the only kicker with this whole training routine is when we do performances. I just made an Instagram post about it. Now, when we do performances, this is where everything got jumbled up. We're on the road, and like my daughter and I are like performing all day. We literally like I line danced with my daughter for like 8 hours straight. It was nuts, dude. It was extremely hard because, like I said, I play very aggressive. The club, they really take care of the members. They'll take us out to eat after. My rule of thumb is that um, I'll only eat that meal for the day, and they eat a lot of Chinese food, so I'll just eat the meat and veggie dishes. We had Chinese New Year's. That day was 3 days straight, dude, of like just hard line dancing, performing in front of big crowds. Now there's big crowds, like hundreds of people watching. I'm nervous, so I'm going extra hard. They bought us pizza and cookies. I only ate one slice of pizza and two cookies. I use it more to just fuel the body, and I'm at the point where, like I said, like I could eat a whole pizza, a whole tub of ice cream, and it's not gonna hurt me because like of how much work I've been putting in. And at the same time, on the spiritual sense, you got to be able to receive gifts. The club buying the people pizza and dinner and stuff, that's their way to give back to the universe, to everybody that they care about. And at me, being a part of them, I got to be able to receive their gifts with open arms, not be resentful and, kind of put down what they're giving. So I'll just take it and I'll just eat bare minimums of it just to kind of, um, my son showing me what he's going to eat. Croissant? And I'll just eat the bare minimum. And, when it comes to the food, everything is just fuel for me. Like I said, I love to eat steak. Now I love to eat steak. I love the honey. I love pistachios, bananas. I can eat it all day. I love it. But in the end, it is just fuel for this physical body to express this thing within me. We all have this spirit within us. And, if you're getting called to diet more, work out more, this spirit within you wants to express what it wants to express through your individuality. So just kind of pay attention to it. It's not hard. Yes, it'll be hard to like kind of switch up your diet. But again, once you get to this point, like where I'm at, it's fun. Everything becomes fun. Like I get to play with this lion head. I get to play with kids outside and literally just be that dad. Me and my girlfriend are just like riding these toys, like playing hopscotch, whatever. We get to be those cool parents. We get to be the light in the neighborhood. We get to be the light for these kids in the lion dancing. And this is the point I want to stress. Everything you're doing that you deem that's hard is really just for you to love your life more. Bro, if you are in shape, If you hate your job and you get in shape, you love the way you look, you're gonna go to work, you're gonna be kind of happy. There's a lot of things I don't like doing. I don't like filming these videos. I don't really like working out, but I enjoy it because I'm at a point where it's fun for me now. Okay. I speak the way I speak without a shirt because I enjoy it. It's fun for me, you know? And that's all I want to stress, just follow your heart. All these people, oh, I grind hard, this and that. You're grinding hard to improve yourself so that way you can love your life, man. Just follow these little intuitive steps that you get because all it is your spirit trying to lead you to a much more abundant life. I asked for abundance in life and energy. How do I express that? How do I show abundance of life? Just working out all day and playing with kids, man. You know? So everything that you're asking for deep within your heart is giving you the direct steps that you need to do to obtain whatever it is you want to obtain. Okay? So, same thing, dude. 2 meals a day, Monday through Friday, cardio in the morning, my main workout at night. Saturday is line dancing. Sunday is same thing, cardio with a little bit of playing with the kids outside. Every day I'm moving, every day I'm active. I do my best to keep positive thoughts. And that's just what it is, man. That's my current diet and training routine to stay shredded and athletic. Hope this video helps. And always, always remember, train hard and be kind. Until next time, let's go.